The full spirit workout is a play on the full body workout that you often hear advertised at the gym. But it's also about bringing your full spirit, your authentic power and truth, your purpose, your presence, your passion to everyone you meet and everything that you do. Just like we have to train our physical muscles through cardiovascular exercise, strength training, stretching, and so forth, we have to train our mental and emotional and spiritual muscles so that we really have the inner strength to tackle life's emotional gravity, like fear, doubt, insecurity, resentment, jealousy, global pandemics, anything that weighs us down, the uncertainties, the judgments, and really have the inner musculature and to have developed the strong attitudinal muscles to be able to combat this emotional gravity. And so when we are spiritually fit, we're living our lives from a place of love and abundance and faith rather than fear and scarcity and worrying that we're not enough and feeling that we are never going to quite add up. It's the opposite of living in the world today where we place all of our worth outside of ourselves. And when we do that, we can never truly have enough or be enough. So this is a kind of stillness and the mindfulness to really know that we are worthy because we are. This will transform your life because now you're operating from stronger core beliefs. You're operating from an inner strength that is unbreakable and unshakable and can't be rattled by the uncertainties and the chaos of today's world. Sticking to what is safe and familiar is keeping us stuck because we aren't willing to allow ourselves to expand and grow into the men and women who are truly capable of achieving our cherished goals, who are able to align our goals with our priorities and values. And so when we step out of our comfort zone, which I like to refer to as just this arbitrary boundary that we create in our minds based on fear, and it brings up our self-doubt. And when our self-doubt has come up, it's because we've forgotten who we are. We've fallen asleep to the truth of who we are, that we are these magnificent, powerful beings who are able to attract what we desire. And so it's not so much about striving to make anything happen or getting this or doing that, but rather becoming the people who can naturally attract what we desire. So when we allow ourselves to expand and grow and not be stuck in our comfort zones, we naturally attract the people, the opportunities, the experiences that help us become the most actualized version of ourselves that leads the meaningful and fulfilling lives that we truly crave. We free ourselves from false limiting beliefs by first acknowledging that we have a false limiting belief and going back to its origin. Where did this belief start? Is this belief even true? For example, in the book, I talk about being a 4-year-old at swim lessons and overhearing my swim instructor say something to my mom along the lines of, "Your daughter isn't that great of a swimmer." And me internalizing this lie, this opinion from a stranger and making it a core belief. And underneath that core belief was something that said, "Oh gosh, I need to perform at a high level so my parents are proud of me. I need to be really good at things and be the best so that strangers approve of me and I don't have to feel so alone in this world and I can feel loved and adored. I need to achieve and accomplish and rack up a bunch of accolades so that I can be viewed as worthy and be viewed as important." Something like that. It sounds absurd when I even say it out loud, but we all have these that we've collected over the years, and then we've allowed those thoughts, those lies to call the shots, to drive the car that is our lives. And then we go about collecting evidence for why this lie is true. And then we wonder why we feel like crap all the time. So the key is, once we recognize it, to delete it, just like you delete the corrupt file on your computer that's disrupting your operating system. Delete. And then it's about creating and co-creating with the universe, a higher power, whatever you believe in, a belief based on the truth, a belief that's going to empower you. So I'm good enough just because I am. I am complete. I don't have to do, be, or have anything to be worthy, valuable, or loved. What's best for me is already on its way. Do you see how much better that feels rather than I'm not good enough or I have to do something to get something to feel good enough? Ick. So once we've cleaned up the bad thoughts that are bringing us down, then it's about creating thoughts and creating a new story or mantra for ourselves and play around with it and have fun with this. And so when you're going about your day and you're walking around life, those thoughts are coming in and you will attract things that are true for that. So for example, if your core belief says I am good enough because I am, that will be reflected back to you and people and relationships and opportunities and experiences. So try it out for yourself and let me know how it goes. I hope readers will walk away with the knowledge and appreciation that they are powerful and that they can do whatever they decide is important enough. I want them to walk away with a newfound sense of confidence and respect for themselves and their lives. I want them to feel hope in this beautiful but often very uncertain and chaotic and crazy world that we're living in. I want them to see that life is worth living and that it's worth celebrating every day. You are worth celebrating every day. And I want them to just feel grounded and secure and empowered in all of these strategies and exercises and practices that really give them the results that they want if they're willing to show up and do the work and have fun with it and get an accountability buddy, get your spiritual running buddy, and make spiritual fitness a part of your life like eating and sleeping and watch your life transform and really feel good about creating a ripple effect in your family and in your community and in the world simply because you've chosen to get your spirit and your mental and emotional muscles in shape. Thank you so much for being on this journey of self-discovery with me. I'm so proud of you and I thank you for being here.